extra layer of blubber to keep himself warm. They can get up to about 3,000 pounds. Now wave to him. He can see you. He knows we're here.
Awesome. Totally cute, man.
These animals are opportunistic eaters. When you're 40% blubber, and if you look at their pectoral flippers, look at their side fins, and look at their tail, which is called a fluke, fairly small for an animal of this size. The larger those appendages, the more body heat they lose. So they're fairly small. These animals are not built for speed. So they're opportunistic eaters. They can chase food. They probably wouldn't catch enough. So they dive to the ocean floor. They eat anything off the ocean floor they can swallow whole. They have teeth. But they don't chew their food. They may use their teeth to help them pick the food up, but they don't chew it. We feed them between 11 and 17 pounds of food a day here. I'm sorry, that's the whale sharks. We feed these guys almost 60 pounds of food a day.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Again, they're opportunistic. They dive to the ocean floor. They eat anything they can swallow whole. Here we feed them mackerel, herring, squid, lobster, seaworms. All of the animals at the aquarium eat restaurant quality seafood. Comes to us frozen, nothing but the best for them. Comes to us frozen. We have staff and volunteers who are here every morning from 7 to 11, preparing all the food, chopping it all up. The mammals get first choice of the food. Mammals are a little more susceptible to bacteria infection. So their food is inspected 3 or 4 times before it's approved to put into the bucket.
Awesome.
We want to make sure there's no cuts or abrasions where anything might grow that doesn't belong there. And then even before they're actually fed and the food's been brought upstairs, that food is inspected again. Anybody have a 5-second rule at their house? We have no 5-second rule here. It falls on the floor, we throw it out. We don't take any chances. The only animal that likes food here is the sea dragons. They eat a very tiny, tiny mysid, which is a real small shrimp-like animal, and we do have to fly that in for them. Who pays for all this? We are a non-profit, private non-profit. If you don't know the story, Bernie Marcus was one of the co-founders of